In this video, I am going to show how to download and install MySQL database on Windows operating system. So let's get started. At first, open your favorite web browser and browse this URL mysql.com. Then click on the downloads link and then scroll down. Click on the MySQL community downloads link. Then click on the MySQL community server. Okay. Now select the version that you want to download. I am going to download MySQL Community Server version 8.4.8 LTS and then select the operating system from this drop down list. I am going to select Microsoft Windows and then download the MySQL Windows installer for Windows 64-bit operating system. Click here to download. It may take a while for downloading. After a successful download, go into Downloads folder. I already have downloaded it on my machine. So, open this installer. Now click on the Next button. Accept the terms in the license agreement and then click on Next. Now choose the setup type. I am going to select Complete Setup Type. Okay. The MySQL setup wizard is ready to begin installation. Click on Install button. If you asked a question from user account control, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Select Yes to verify the publisher. It may take a while for installing MySQL Server. That's it. MySQL Server installed successfully. Optionally, uncheck the option below if you prefer to perform the configuration later or configure this MySQL Server instance manually. I am going to configure. So check this box, then click on Finish. Okay, now allow. So click on Yes to verify the publisher. Okay, now click on Next. Now enter the data directory. This is the default data directory. You can change this location by browsing, but I am going to use this location. Then click on Next. Now select the configuration type from this drop down list. I am going to select the first option, development computer. Okay, now click on the Next button. Enter the MySQL root password for the user root. I'm going to enter the password. Use the mixed case with number. Okay, enter the same password again and then create MySQL user accounts for your users and applications. So add user and here enter the username, admin, and enter the password. Okay, then click on OK. Now click on Next. I'm going to configure MySQL Server as a Windows service. So check this box and then write the Windows service name. You can change this name and also define the start MySQL Server at system startup. if you want to start on system startup or not. If you want, check this box, otherwise uncheck to start the MySQL server manually. Okay, and run Windows service as standard system account. This is recommended for most scenarios, so click on the next. Now click on the next, click on the next. If you don't want to create sample database, leave this, click on next. Now apply configuration, click on the execute button. It may take a while for initializing database, updating permissions for the data folder, and starting the server, applying security settings, creating user account, and updating the start menu link. That's it. The configuration for MySQL server successful. So click on the next to continue. Now click on finish. Okay. Now I am going to verify the MySQL installation. So open command prompt and write this command, MySQL -- version. If you see this, you need to add the path environment variable. So open edit the system environment variables from control panel and then click on environment variables. Go to the system variable section and then find out the path variable. Okay, now click on edit. Now go to the system installation disk, local disk C in my case, and then program files, then find out MySQL, navigate to this subdirectory and also bin subdirectory and copy this path and go back to environment variable, click on new and paste here to add this path. Okay, okay. Now open command prompt and write this command. That's it. Now I'm going to log into the MySQL server from command prompt using this command, MySQL -u for user, then enter the username, root, and then -p for password. Now enter the password of the user root, then hit enter. That's it. Show databases. That's it. If you like this video, like, comment and share. Thank you so much for watching this video.